안녕하세요, 나미입니다. Hi, it's Nami. My voice is a little weird while I'm recording this part, but please don't mind. This is going to be part 2 of my hair care and styling routine. Part 1 goes over how I wash and air dry my hair while styling it, and this video will cover how I style it with my curling iron with the least amount of heat damage as possible, but still having the hair look pretty decent and decently nice. So let us jump right into the video.
I'm going to bring all of my hair to the front, split down the middle, down the back, like I did before. I'm going to pull out my highlights. This is where I usually like to curl. I don't mind getting any black mixed in there. Black is my natural hair color. Split it in two. The side that is closer to my neck, I like to curl outwards, and the side that is closer to my ear, I like to curl inwards. I'm going to flip everything else back and curl these sections. I do not know the size of the curler, but I will put it on screen for you, just for your information. Look to hold it for 5 seconds or so and let it down. I kind of like that the black is also incorporated in there. I feel like it does give more dynamic and more movement in the hair. Then I'm gonna curl this one inwards. And the time that you do hold it in the curler might vary depending on the thickness of your hair, the coarseness of your hair, and also how your hair reacts to heat. Then I like to replicate that on the other side before moving on to my brighter streaks. The section closer to my neck outwards, and curl the section closer to my ear inwards. I do like going in different directions because I feel that it does give more movement to the hair. And let it go. Then I like to grab the section of hair with my bright streaks and just separate some of the obvious chunks of black, but I don't mind incorporating some black in there as well, making sure I don't have any extra pink streaks that I'm missing. Throw everything else backward. Also split this in two sections. Guess what I'm gonna say? The section closer to the top of my head, I'm gonna curl outwards, and the section closer to the ear, I'm gonna pull inwards. Starting from the bottom section, the reason why I like to go in two different directions is because it does give different dynamics, and the reason why I like to use the most top section and the most bottom section of my hair, so closest to the top of my head and closest to the bottom of my neck, to curl outwards is so that it'll frame the rest of the hair, and the sections that do go inward are closer to my ear, and it does bring different movement and dynamics to my hair. This one I'll go outward and then letting it all down. Again, closer to the ear, inward, closer to the top of my head, outward. Same thing from the middle, roll it up, let it down. I feel like doing this doesn't damage the whole head of hair that I have, but it also is the most visible that I can make my curls without spending so much time curling my hair, because you can see how long my hair is right now and how long it'll actually take me to curl my whole head of hair. I'd have to section my whole head and curl everything. So this is my, hair hack way of curling my hair without having to worry too much about too much damage on the rest of my hair, and also how much time I'll spend curling it. So for the rest of my hair, I like to split my hair down the middle again, bring it forward, and pinpoint pieces of hair I will need to curl. Split it into manageable chunks, so that's usually in 2 or 3 for the rest of this hair. And I will literally just curl the ends, just the ends, in a horizontal direction, and then let it down. And honestly, I do this in any direction. It doesn't matter too much to me as long as I do have my curler horizontal to the floor. And this will help create continuity with the rest of the hair without, you know, having to take so much time curling it. Sometimes I'll take pieces from the top of my hair and just curl along the hair shaft just to not make the top layer of my hair look so flat. And honestly, I do this really randomly, but I always make sure that if I do one thing on one side, I do the same thing on the other side so that I still have symmetry in my hair. So you can see this piece goes in and this piece goes out. Everything else is like zigzaggy. I'm sweating, it's hot. And lastly, I do my bangs. So to do my bangs, usually I find my bangs first, shake them out so I can find all of the short pieces that make up my bang area. These bangs used to be all the way up here, but they've grown down like this for the last 3 years. I curl them just gently outward to create a nice wave of hair. And I'll see where I'll need some more and do it as I go. Like so, and it creates a nice wave in my hair. And then sometimes I like to replicate it a little bit with this hair here, outward to match that shape. So that is it for how I wash and style and usually do my hair care routine. I hope you've enjoyed it and it has been helpful. Let me know what other kind of videos you'd like to see more of. If you do want to become part of the Nacho family, definitely make sure to subscribe and click that bell notification to be updated for new videos. I do also post on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat daily, so you can connect with me on those platforms if those are platforms that you use. And I don't know why I'm doing guns, but I'm really hot now. I'm sweating. It's too hot in here. There's no ventilation, and I'm wearing black, and I have too much hair, and there are lights, and I'm just sweaty. It's hot. So that's it for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye. Psych, I'm back. I forgot to show you this part because I felt kind of rushed. We're expecting someone over. Sometimes I like to take my curling iron, just take like 1 inch section off the top of where my hair part is. I'll just like to do this real quick if I feel like my hair is really flat. I just curl the top like so, and then it'll give some curvature and volume to the top of my head, if you can see the difference there. Hi Michael, just the thinnest section, kind of lifting it. It's like a hair lift, just in that little section. Goodbye.